Jen, and thank you for everyone being here today. It is a special day, beautiful day for crew arrival, the start of getting ready for our launch. I'm Dana Hutcherson. I'm the Deputy Program Manager for NASA's Commercial Crew Program. And I couldn't be more thrilled to be here today to see this crew who's going to fly on this SpaceX Crew 8 mission. I'm so proud of where we are today. As Jen said, this is our 8th operational mission, but our 9th time sending astronauts to the International Space Station in a Dragon capsule from American soil. I'm very proud to be a part of this program. NASA and SpaceX teams have done a fantastic job of refurbishing this capsule and spacecraft, getting ready for the crews to fly. The spacecraft is Endeavour, and it's our fleet leader for CCP. It'll be the first time we're flying a capsule for the 5th time, and we're super excited about that. The crew will stay on space station for about 6 months, performing critical research and science experiments that will not only benefit us here on Earth, but we'll look to use that effort to explore beyond low Earth orbit. That exploration would only be possible with these commercial partnerships with SpaceX and these international relationships as well, something that CCP and ISS programs are very proud of to be a part of, and working hand in hand to establish and lay that foundational framework as we look to usher in this new era of space flight. It's a very exciting time to be a part of NASA and part of the Commercial Crew Program, and I'm very excited for humanity, and I'm honored to be a part of that. But without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the crew, so thank you. There you go.
Wow, it's great to be at the Cape. I've been working at NASA for about 7 years, but because NASA's so awesome to work for, most people work at NASA for decades, so I'm still relatively a newbie at NASA with 7 years working here. But over that 7 years, it's been absolutely incredible to watch spaceflight explode here at the Cape with so many different rockets and new pads. In fact, I think about 2 visits ago, we were out here and we got to see a Falcon Heavy launch. And coming from military aviation, we're used to flying airplanes in formation, but to see 2 rocket boosters coming back in formation to land is incredible to me. So coming out here to the Cape every time, I'm a kid in a candy store for me. In fact, actually, normally we get to fly the T-38s out here for training, and actually that's my parking spot over there. Butch would say otherwise. But coming out here for training is great, and it's just an incredible time to be involved in spaceflight. Who would have thought 5 or 6 years ago that this would be the 5th flight of Endeavour that we get to go on? Who'd have thought 5 or 6 years ago that the competition for launch or the constraint to launch would be a launch pad, right? Like, we delayed our launch a few days because there's stiff competition to get out there to 39A. It's not a rocket constraint, it's a pad constraint. So with that, I'd like to say that we're super excited to fly as Crew 8. I'm super excited to fly with this crew. And Crew 7, we're coming for you.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. It's really great to see you guys here today. It's great to fly on a beautiful day. We're expecting the same thing for our launch. I have to note that 13 years ago and 1 day, 13 years and 1 day ago, I was down here to launch on STS-133 with my space brother Eric Bowe, who's over there in the sidelines. We probably overused the term bittersweet because at that time the space shuttle program was coming to an end. We had a fabulous flight. Discovery performed flawlessly. And it was just an amazing thing to bring her back 13 days later and have to turn her over to her caretakers and kind of put her to bed forever. She's on display right now at the Udvar-Hazy Center. A lot of people get to enjoy her. But 2 more flights and our shuttle program was done. Most of us were hoping that there would be an overlap, not a big gap. But we did have a gap. And when we came down here to watch Discovery be ported away from here, the Kennedy Space Center was very quiet. It was so empty compared to what we were all used to for all this time. And we were all pretty sure that KSC was going to come back, but we had no idea how much. I would say KSC has come back with a vengeance. The fact that this spaceport is so busy, so vibrant is just an amazing thing. I know that 2.5 hours from now or so we have yet another SpaceX launch. In just a few days we're ready to take off. So it's just an absolute pleasure to see Kennedy Space Center being the thriving spaceport that it is. We're very honored to be a part of that. I cannot wait to get back to